CRM, customer relationship management, is really around empowering our customers to better serve their customers, right? It's putting the customers at the heart of everything you do. But really what CRM is the front office, right? It's about how do you find, win, and keep customers. Think of it as a portal and a front office to your business for your customers, your partners, and your employees. The Salesforce World Tour is quite a magic phenomenon. So we're just completing a series. We did a World Tour in Dubai, a World Tour in Warsaw. We're now doing a World Tour in Johannesburg, and then we'll do a World Tour in Israel pretty soon, or in Tel Aviv. Salesforce is innovating in terms of cloud computing. Cloud computing is the de facto norm, right? Nothing is on-premise really anymore, right? It's all about being in the cloud. Well, that's what Salesforce is, but it's for enterprise business. Just like email revolutionized how we did business, generative AI is going to revolutionize how we do business. But it's thinking of it in my terms is, it is really like every single person having their own executive assistant. I used to have to go to the library and photocopy a whole lot of stuff out of encyclopedias and try and collate all that content. That was time consuming. Did I learn? No, well, the learning was what was actually collated. Pulling together all the facts doesn't really matter. You might need to know the facts, but what is the relevance? That's what generative AI does. It brings the content together so you can have a far more meaningful discussion. But if we look at Salesforce South Africa, it is all around you. It is all around you. You actually don't wear it. I call it the bride story. So imagine you wake up in the morning and you put on your Nikes and you stand on your Ital tile floor and you pick up your iPhone from Core Group and you use MTN or Telkom, and then you go and do your internet banking with Absa, Standard Bank, Capitec, and so the story continues. You go to your mate's house and you put on SuperSport with Multichoice. All of those brands use Salesforce. Salesforce is all around you, even in South Africa, and we continue to grow. We invested in South Africa before we invested in Dubai because it's such a meaningful, big opportunity for us. And this kind of technology allows companies to be local, act global on the one side because of cloud. On the other side, it allows them to leapfrog, right? Go straight to smartphone devices, go straight to apps, go straight to the cloud, go straight to GPT. We need to skill up the South African market. We need to make these skills available so that people get employed, but that South Africa can be a power station for the rest of the world, because that's what cloud computing does. It allows us to be in South Africa serving the rest of the world. And I have a vision. I want South Africa to be the Salesforce bedrock of skills for the rest of the world.
World Tour Essentials is an event that we have in major cities around the world. So what we expecting to achieve in South Africa is to connect with our customers, to connect with our partners, to connect with the ecosystem. So this is an opportunity for us to get closer and also, most importantly, to share some of the latest developments that we have with the company. I love this topic about trailblazers. So what is a key success story? There's many of them. It's hard to choose one. If I were to pick a favorite, over and above creating and giving people an opportunity to build their careers, it's people that are actually pivoting and changing careers. As an example of a dentist who was in the army. Through Trailhead, he had the opportunity to basically change his career. He's today, I think 8 times certified with Salesforce. I actually like the idea that it's also helping people to just have an opportunity to change their careers and remain relevant in the future. One key message I'd like the delegates to take away out of this event, it is pretty clear that technology is evolving at a rapid pace. We need to constantly learn. We need to trail the blaze. We need to constantly stay relevant and leverage. And what better partner to have than a company that has been a leader in CRM, number one, for 10 consecutive years. Partners are super important. And it's something that I'm really passionate about. With the ambitions that we have and everything that we want to achieve in this part of the world, there is no way that we would be able to achieve it without the partnerships that we have.
Salesforce is committed to growing skills development in South Africa, I think, because we honestly want to make a difference. And we really need to have good skills to work with the Salesforce system. A big part of our philosophy is business is the platform for change. Business is the platform for change to impact society, from people, minority communities to climate and the environment. And with that, why not make a difference to the continent? And we need to create fit-for-purpose skills, and we need to create jobs of the future, or actually jobs of the now. And I think that's why we committed. We want to change the narrative. We want to do different. We want to be the catalyst for collaboration. We want to be able to orchestrate a new thinking, a new way of just really working with our customers and partners into what is required for us to be a successful nation, for us to be a successful economy. That's what we want to do. We want to make a difference in the most incremental and the most significant way. Companies utilizing Salesforce can 100% transform their businesses. With putting customer at the center of everything that you do, that together with digital transformation is really the most incredible recipe for success. Our commerce and what we do on the internet is on another level now. And there's this relationship, this long-term relationship that now starts to form with your customers and, this incredible journey that you walk with them. Our partnership with Collective X is a really, really important partnership. I think firstly, the naming intervention of Collective, it is a collective. It basically helps us to be very prescriptive about what we want somebody at what we call an entry level. What do they need to do and what skills should they have? So we want to bring the application piece, we want to bring the quality of the credentials together with the customer. And if we're going to scale and if we're going to grow skills and we're going to grow businesses through Salesforce, we need to really be able to define what good looks like. And in the absence of really codifying what we need to do in terms of application on the job and different levels of work, alongside the certification, I think that's the way we're going to create quality skills and the most incredible skills that Salesforce has on the globe.